down, bumping money off the 405. Got a break at this wretched ass job, finna take a 15 to get high.
It's good and smoky in here.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the High Life. We say life, right?
High life. High life.
Welcome to the High Life Pod. This is a limited series pod that we're doing for the Green Tape. So to give you, this is organic Blackberry, by the way.
Hey.
Her and I were just trying to figure out how long have we known each other.
Yeah.
It's got to be at least 10 years.
It probably is, though, because we're in the 23 now.
Yeah, because she did a show with a good friend of mine, and I went there frequently to go interview when I was doing my promo runs for whatever I was pushing at the time, and that's how I met you. And I gotta say, the first time had to be at least 10 years ago.
It was a minute.
It was a minute, right?
I'm trying to really run it back. It's been a minute because we was on Zoom for a while. And before that, and then it's been a minute.
All right, so we got to tell a story after you tell the people who you are. So this is Organic Blackberry. You know what I do because this is my audience. So you guys know what I do. But why don't you tell people what you do?
I am Organic Blackberry. Tastes like it sounds, sound like it tastes.
Mm.
You know, I am an artist. I have a podcast or a show called Organically Intrigued.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I'm a lifestyle brand, shoporganicblackberry.com. And, you know, just come peep me, check me out. Check me out. I'm a co-owner of Trader's Paradise. Tap into that. Take Profit, TP, on all things. And, yeah, so I just, I'm in the mix. That's what it is. I'm in the mix.
You're in the mix. All right, so I got to ask you, since we are smoking, are you more of a sativa or an indica woman?
Lately, like if I were to choose right now.
Right now, this is all, we just living for the moment. So it's right now.
But I've had my great days with indicas.
You're a sativa girl now?
Yeah. Because I don't really smoke, so if I'm smoking, it's just...
You got to keep it light.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen today?
That's why I was like, okay, I'm excited to see.
If y'all don't know, I'm just keeping it 1,000. Y'all don't know, I smoke danky dank. So, welcome back.
Yeah, right?
All right, so these are going to be very short, limited run podcasts for now. Who knows what this turns into. But our first topic, or first episode, I don't want to say first episode. Let me just say our first topic or our topic of the day. Let me say that. Our topic of the day is, what is your favorite cereal? Because everybody knows there's nothing better than smoking and having a fucking bowl of cereal after. This is going to tell me a lot about you. And hopefully it tells you a lot about me too. Because cereal is important.
It is. But I have two versions.
Before you answer though, what's your relationship with cereal? When did you start?
What? I mean, I have hills and valleys with cereal. So the hills, those, breakfast for dinner. Back when you was a kid, you just really wanted the cereal at night. Like, they wouldn't let you with some of them nights. They would oh my God, those were killer. And, so I have a really good relationship with cereal. We've met each other.
You met each other?
For a long time. We've been going strong. And
did you guys ever go together?
What?
Did you ever go together?
Yeah, we definitely did.
You guys went together?
In the bed when you wake up with it.
Yeah.
And fall asleep.
You guys go together?
We used to be together. So.
You was in love?
Absolutely.
How deep in love? Have you ever ate cereal all 3 meals of the day?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you was in love.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, light milk. Don't be out here drowning it, eating sog. Like,
all right.
I used to love to actually taste my taste.
How often have you eaten cereal just dry by itself?
Yeah, once I started getting older, it didn't have
all
to
the
be
time?
able to go. Let me get this bag, and it's a sandwich bag.
All right, did you ever take dry cereal and put it in a Ziploc and just run with it?
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, a sandwich bag.
But did you do that as a kid?
Absolutely. And you got to hold it on your side, whichever is by the wall. You got to hold it on that side and walk past your parents like you going to bed real quick.
All right. You was in love with you might still be.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. We dated. That's why I said there's levels.
No, I think you might be married.
No, I'm in a hill right now. Like we use it to energize grains, like real, specific.
So you be eating the grainy joints now?
Yeah, the real mature kind.
We gonna get into that. Okay, so you gotta give me your top. No. We gonna start at the bottom. Give me your bottom 3 cereals. Move closer this way. Give me your bottom 3 cereals. All right, cereals that I'm not touching these again. You want to do some research?
I don't like Kellogg's.
Kellogg's what though?
Like the corn flakes, just the regular.
You only like frosted?
No. The cake, not that one. The other one, the ones that your parents used to eat back in the day. Like
you talking about the joints that look like oats with the little frosting on it?
No frosting at all.
Yeah,
you remember them kinds? I don't like those. They were too thin. I need a little more girth to my chew.
Okay.
They were too thin.
All right, so the whatever that brand is.
Yeah, whatever that brand is, and then. I mean, honestly, I didn't really try a lot. So, I mean, we could say Pops. I never really I mean, they was cool for a minute, but...
It was cool, too, when they had them commercials. Remember they had them commercials?
Yeah. Yeah, man, the Pops commercials were the best commercials.
Fire. They made you eat the cereal because the cereal wasn't that good.
It wasn't good at all.
It wasn't.
It really wasn't. And,
what else?
Damn, I didn't... Oh. I mean, if we're going in order... And like I said, I haven't tried a lot. I would say like Cocoa Puffs.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really that much.
I
didn't really fuck with them. I know why people would fuck with them, but I didn't really, because they were just like chocolate Puffs.
So wait, so you just don't like chocolate cereals? Is that it?
I mean, I didn't like those. I didn't like those.
You're already too chocolate, so...
It was too. You know what it is? I was real chocolate, so tasting that artificial chocolate was gross. You know, so that's my tiering for that. And I love Frosted Flakes were cool. I like Cheerios. I'll put Cheerios on top of Frosted Flakes.
Wait, we didn't get to the top yet.
Oh.
We're not doing that yet. You gotta relax. You
okay,
gotta,
well, that's all I have.
All right, I'm gonna give you my worst 3.
Yeah.
So. The one that you was talking about, I forget. I thought there was like something oats or something like that. I don't really
remember
what
they were.
Yeah, I
just know they call Special K now.
I know that I'm probably gonna be a little controversial on this one, but I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. I don't really fuck with Lucky Charms like that. I never fuck with Lucky Charms like that.
Oh, I fucked with Lucky Charms.
Yeah, the ones with the little marshmallows and the little hard marshmallows. I could fuck with those.
I fucked with them.
The marshmallows always felt weird, and then like we used to always do, s'mores and roast marshmallows and shit at the crib. So I knew like the real.
Yeah,
so it was like I couldn't really do. Yeah, I couldn't really do it. And then
they weren't good without the Lucky Charms. To me, I mean, I feel you on the fact that they weren't good, but they weren't good without those.
No. Nobody would buy Lucky Charms without the marshmallows.
Yeah,
no, never.
Absolutely.
And then my third, I'm probably gonna have to go with the plain corn flakes. Like whatever the plain corn flakes, whether you got the Kellogg brand or you got the off brand from the 99-cent store, whatever them joints was, they just was not the business back in the day. I couldn't rock with those.
Yep, that's the ones I was talking about.
All right, so what are your healthy cereal choices? What? Because I know now, because you've been on your health joint for a minute.
I have.
Okay, so you clearly are not doing the super, super fatty cereals anymore.
No, and
or not all the time.
I don't even know what they're called. Like, they'll just be like some grains. And then I eat a lot of oatmeal.
Oh, so then you like all the grainy cereal. I'm starting to like them.
Yeah, that's what I said. As I got older, things changed. And, you get that, like, adult taste buds. Mm-hmm. So.
All right, so let's get to it then. Okay, what is the most obscure? Wait. I have another question. What is the most obscure time of day you've eaten cereal? After the club, 3 in the morning.
No, that's regular. I feel like
That's regular. Oh
I mean,
shit.
okay, I've had a time. That doesn't seem bad. I would say like 3 o'clock.
3
It's
o'clock.
just like you should be doing a lot of other things.
3 p.m. That's pretty obscure.
You should be doing a lot of other things and having some cereal.
I've had cereal at 11 at night before, like midnight.
If that's before you go into bed, it is what it is.
No, I was like still in the
woke
middle
up?
of a studio session.
Oh,
And I had cereal and then just went back to working. I was in my real unhealthy days.
okay. I don't really just eat cereal like that. That's what I'm saying. We have hills and valleys with our cereal.
All right. So now we gotta get to it. Top 3. What is it?
Oh yeah, top 3 I would say are number 1. I mean, can't start at number 1. Number 3 would be Frosted Flakes,
Oh,
and number 2
that's
would
classic.
be those are.
They are classic.
They
I feel
really
like
are.
Frosted Flakes was around when my great grandparents was around.
Were they?
I don't know if they were, but it feels like it.
Yeah, they're good. They were good. They were good at the time.
It feels like Frosted Flakes is like a good old fashioned American brand.
They were good. They were really good. Light milk,
Light
very
milk?
stern on that. Light milk. But
When you say light milk, what are you saying?
like
So
just
like,
don't drench it.
how much in the bowl?
Okay, it has to be like
Show the camera, because in
if there's
case.
a bowl like this big, it has to be like little, like this much.
So wait, this much
If
milk,
there's
this much,
It has
this
to be
much
like
cereal,
this
this much milk.
cereal. Yeah, and like this much milk. Because
Why are we throwing up gang signs all over the camera?
trying to figure out milk and cereal, but that's I didn't like a lot of milk drowning out, and it turns into like we all know. Well, at the time we didn't know that it was like fake food and stuff, but if we wanted it to taste like that, me personally, I would want it to taste like that as I'm eating it. I wouldn't want it to turn into whatever the fuck if it were soggy left out. That one. Have you ever had some cereal that was just left out
No.
for a minute, a little bit?
No.
Or what about if you were eating and then you set it to the side and you were doing something? Did you come back to it and then like?
Well, it kind of depends on the cereal. There are like, how long are we talking here?
Just probably like a few minutes because you were like on a call or something. But it's gotten past a little.
It depends on the cereal.
When you would want to do it.
Because all cereal doesn't absorb the same.
Right. That's why Frosted Flakes came in the clutch.
Facts.
Because if you didn't have a lot of milk, them things was good.
Frosted Flakes is the chicken of cereal. It's good.
But once you get the taste buds.
No matter how cold, hot, room temp, fried, grilled, baked, Frosted Flakes is good. Like,
Yeah,
no matter
they were.
what.
They were.
No matter what kind of milk you put in it, you could put oat milk, almond milk, 2%, whole milk. Frosted Flakes is fire.
That's so funny. It's true.
It's the chicken of cereal.
It is.
I mean, I gotta make a t-shirt, man. Stop playing. Don't y'all go take my idea.
Right. So, okay.
Number
so
2.
it's Frosted Flakes, and then I would do Cheerios. I would do Cheerios.
Honey nut or regular?
Honey Nut.
Okay.
Like, you got to. Once they came out with the flavor, yeah, those was good. Regulars are fire too, but they didn't last as long. And then, number one
Dun,
is
dun, dun, dun.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh.
You got to.
Oh.
You got to.
You swinging heavy.
I mean, if we gonna talk like top, I mean,
I
but
think my
that's-
top list is almost the same.
Okay, what's yours?
I think number 3, I'm going with Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
Fruity Pebbles is just so, I don't know why I fell in love with this cereal when I was a youngin', and my moms would never buy it because the box was small and it didn't last. So I guess maybe that's why. But Fruity Pebbles, I fuck with Fruity Pebbles. Number 2, I'm going Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Because who doesn't like diabetes on a random Saturday morning?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, who doesn't like a little kidney failure
Absolutely.
some random Tuesday night? And then my number 1 is actually going to be Captain Crunch with berries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that might be the GOAT cereal.
Wow.
Because that's another one that's
without
good.
The berries.
No, I'm talking about the one with the berries, though. That's the one.
I know, but I'm saying, like...
It is good without the berries. I like it without the berries. I can eat a bowl of Captain Crunch, but the one with the berries is GOAT level.
I think I forgot what those look like.
And it's one of them that is good. Like you said, like leave it for 2 minutes and come back. That's a great cereal for that.
Really? I forgot what those look like. So maybe, I don't know, but I still stand by mine.
Hey, Frosted Flakes is my number 4.
Frosted Flakes are everything.
Yeah.
They were for everybody at one point in time.
Frosted Flakes is like the Levi's
right?
of cereal. Like,
no, seriously. I feel like there was a time when I didn't like Frosted Flakes. And then once I came to, I was just like, whoa, these are good.
they're just so sweet. They're so fucking sweet. Them shits is like, they're like infused with sugar. like this pre-roll is infused.
Yeah.
It's infused with sugar. It's got sugar oil in it, sugar cubes.
On everything. Everything.
And then it's battered in sugar. It's baked in sugar. It's baked in a sugar oven.
Right.
It's baked in a sugar oven. That sugar's woo.
I know they were epic for what they were for. Nowadays, like we said, I'm eating grains, making smoothies, doing other things. But
Yeah,
back in the day, them was the ones.
I feel it. All right. So, any honorable mention sugars you wanna?
Let me think. Did I say?
I got one.
No, those are the nasty ones. There's a I'm not really versed in my cereals like I used to be, so no.
All right, I got an honorable mention. Niggas gonna kill me for this. It's crackling oat bread. That shit was good.
I don't remember it.
It was fire. It was like this real healthy cereal, but it came in a box that was like the size of like a Nintendo cartridge. The shit was small. And it was expensive too because it was made out of good shit. It was like, I think like back in the 80s, that shit was like $6 a box. And it was small. That's a lot. So, I rarely got it. But what I did, it was fire. It was fucking good. It was a good ass healthy shit. They still sell that shit, I think, too.
That's why.
All right. Highlight. Cereals.
Yeah.
What was your number 1 again? Frosted Flakes?
No.
No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, come on. You put that in a bag and go?
All right, mine was...
That's like having a personal steak sandwich. Cinnamon Toast Crunch could take any form of anything you were wanting to eat at that time.
It could. It really could.
Like...
It could.
You can't, but I see you.
Mine was Crunch Berries, so what I want y'all to do is in the comments, what's your favorite cereal and what's better? Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Crunch Berries? Holla at us. Peace.